contest is a triple threat tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. Your official, Fidel, introducing first.
I'm not sure what's stringing more, the instruments or the heartstrings, as Holy and Rowe, collectively known as Mariachi Montaña, make their Pandemonium Pro Wrestling debut. An indescribable energy when these two make their way to ringside.
I will tell you what, they have got my heartstrings swinging.
Tonight, head-to-head, with not one, but two, shall we say, very different tag teams.
That is one way to put it, Jordan Castle.
And introducing next.
ADK with a very impressive performance in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling since its return earlier this year in Los Angeles. Picking up a big win over a one-night romance in Casey Ferreira and Richie Coy. And here tonight, seemingly turning their back on the Portland faithful.
That is no small win for these young men.
No small win and no small opponents, both in terms of Mariachi Montaña and these two. In the immortal words of Captain Lou Albano, a.k.a. Mario, Portland truly hooked on the brothers, Dolly Durkin.
You got that right, Jordan Castle.
You know, we talk about our time, the broadcast team for Prestige Wrestling. Oh boy, well, we'll let them tell you.
Pandemonium, it's hammer time! All day crew! The brothers of construction know a thing or two about working all day on a crew. Oh, no. That's all day! We're the all-day crew! That's why we got these working man hands.
Heard Bryce Kuza moisturizes daily.
Such soft hands.
Baby smooth.
Mariachi Montaña, which is Spanish for Mexican folk music mountain. Well, let me tell you something, the Hammer Brothers are gonna grab our OSHA-compliant roofing kits, our safety harnesses, our shock-absorbing lanyards, and our rooftop anchor points, and ascend that mountain. We're gonna climb all the way to the summit, and we're gonna use the claws of our hammers as ice axes. And when we get to the top, we're gonna plant that Hammer Brothers banner atop Mariachi Montaña and prove that nobody can measure up to the hard-hitting hard hats. Oh. And when the job is complete, we're gonna carve your faces into the side of that mountain, right next to these two tool bags, because after tonight, the four of you are gonna be on the Mount Rushmore of getting absolutely demolished by the bulldozing, steamrolling, pile driving, pulverizing, blue-collar brothers, Jack and Slay, the Hammer Brothers, because when you're a hammer, everybody looks like a nail.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Dolly Durkin.
They nailed it.
Hey, I see what you did there. Jackhammer and Sledgehammer, as I was saying, the final ever Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions, of course, captured those titles in a construction site match against our Pandemonium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Heat. And Dolly, you were in attendance that night. You were part of that broadcast team on that evening. I think I'm still coughing up dust from the construction site 6 months later.
I'm pretty sure that we might be able to file a workman's comp complaint about that.
I mean, without a doubt, class action, but
Probably a payout.
no legal battles here tonight. Tornado tag team battles between these three teams.
The Hammer Brothers did once tell me that I'm their favorite type of handshake. Dolly.
Dolly Durkin. That's why she makes the big bucks, people.
That was straight from the Hammer Brothers.
And despite the tornado announcement, it will be one member of each team in at any given moment. This hardly seems wise from Bryce Kuza. And interestingly, the big men, Sledgehammer and Krüe of Mariachi Montaña, laser focused on one another, Dolly. It seems like they want a hoss fight. And the all-day crew, not a team to be overlooked, but perhaps that's better than the alternative of being body slammed.
Absolutely.
Oh no, we've seen this before. Sledge is going rolling.
Rolling already.
Flattening the reality Bryce Kuza, and what an unfortunate reality it is for Cairo Leone. Gorilla press slammed on his tag team partner. Now, I've heard of irresistible force versus the immovable object. This is a movable object versus a movable object, but those hips.
Oh my.
Those hips are irresistible, Dolly.
You know,
Dolly,
I'm at a loss for words, Jordan.
Say, wow. Perhaps it's better you say nothing. Might get us thrown off air. Looking for momentum. Krüe coming out empty here. Sledgehammer says he's too big. It's going to take a little more than that. And if it's your first time seeing Mariachi Montaña, perhaps you can tell with them standing against All Day Krüe, perhaps not, but they are not small fries in their own right. The fact that Rowe looks this small next to Sledgehammer should tell you everything you need to know about the strength and power of the Hammer Brothers.
I stood next to him earlier today, and I have never felt quite so small in my life.
Yeah, Sledgehammer makes giants feel minuscule, making Hooley feel something. Again,
Just bouncing off of him like
not even moving. It's one thing for Sledgehammer to not go down. His feet don't even move.
There's no sway.
In comes Jack, taking the fight to the All Day Krüe, playing spoil sport to this Haas fight. Now,
Oh,
playing it down. Uh-oh. The wheelbarrow coming out of the shed. OSHA certified from the Hammer Brothers.
hooked in.
Cover from Jack.
Oh,
Broken up there by Mariachi Montaña. And you might ask, they were pitting not his tag team partner. They were not pitting Hooley or Rowe, so why would Mariachi Montaña break up the pin there? And the answer, as we've seen several times in multi-person tag team matches, is that this is a one fall to a finish contest. And that is the Yonga Crusher, Dolly Durkin.
which is,
Well,
as you know.
Well, and y'all know what it is.
All right.
Something's getting crushed. That should tell you everything. And speaking of crushed, dance with me.
Boy,
hold
the
me
Krüe is
closer.
about to get it.
Up to a count of Diaz cover. You know, I felt exhausted after a night of a dance floor. I'm not sure I've ever felt what the All Day Krüe felt, courtesy of Mariachi Montaña right there.
Certainly not.
And it's very impressive, Dolly. Hammer Brothers, a hometown duo, champions, promotions over in this territory. But dare I say, Mariachi Montaña rivaling them in terms of popularity. Just speaks to the electric magnetism of Julio Rowe.
Absolutely.
And a ticket to the gun show. I know you're a fan of those biceps.
I'm not mad at it, Jordan Castle. Not mad at it.
In comes Cairo Leone. Leapfrog. Leone now. In power bomb position.
Oh!
Manages to get Hooley into the sunset flip, but a kick out there at the last second. And even without it, Jack was in to break up the pin. Again, not to save his opponent, but to save the match. Nobody home there. And seemingly, somehow, some way, the All Day Krüe taking advantage here, Dolly. Oh! Well, managed to take Hooley off his feet there, but an ugly, ugly landing in the neck for Cairo Leone.
Absolutely. Despite the size, he's making some really smart, thoughtful moves to try and get in there and take down those mountains.
Smart and thoughtful indeed. All it takes is a few seconds for things to go haywire. It'll be interesting to see as the match progresses. If there's maybe a stinger, perhaps there's even further injury in the neck. Right now, Jack in there. Oh. Series of shots to Cairo Leone.
Oh!
From Leone. The All Day Krüe, again, they don't care about the novelty of a clash of the titans here. They don't care about the people who want to see Mariachi Montaña and the Hammer Brothers. They just want to secure another victory here in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Drop the elbow. Cover.
Once again.
This time, Jack in there to break
got
it
in
up.
there.
We've seen some serious wherewithal from Jack Hammer, some serious fighting spirit. In years past, just hammering away at the noggin of Bryce Kuza. Kuza looking awfully nail-like right now, Dolly Durkin, but you give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
Absolutely.
And Dolly, let me ask you, are you surprised to see ADK in as much control as we've seen here?
You know, I honestly, I've seen ADK work a fair bit over the last year, and I've pretty consistently been impressed by them. However, I have not in person seen them in a match of this size discrepancy.
I'm not sure if a match cover here of this size discrepancy has ever existed before between the Hammer Brothers and Mariachi Montaña. They don't teach you this one at wrestling.
I can guarantee you they do not.
But despite it, ADK in control, keeping the match isolated to their corner, keeping the match running at their pace.
Oh!
Stereo basement drop kicks. Once again. Illegal Kuza hooks the leg.
Oh.
And in comes Holy. Breaking up the match. Breaking up the pin, excuse me. Saving the match for Mariachi Montaña. ADK like a pack of jackals. They may not be the biggest dogs, but they're the meanest.
When they work together.
Right, that
They
tag
can
team
rip 'em
cohesion.
apart.
Tag team cohesion goes such a long way.
Oh!
But so does power. Holy!
Holy moly!
Holy moly!
Oh boy.
Makes the tag to Rowe. And they're looking to play that sweet, sweet music. Got him up.
Jack up.
Spanking with the rhythm. You think Jack Hammer's ever been manhandled like this, Dolly?
Not like that.
No, certainly not. Death Valley driver cover.
Oh!
No, broken up there by Cairo Leone. Shall we call it the Muerto Valley driver? Match continues all the same. And one advantage that all ADK have against the larger opposition here is a larger gas tank. You see, the longer this goes is Hooli sent to the outside here. Rowe, excuse me, sent to the outside. Hooli in the ring now. The longer this match goes, the harder and harder it can be for the larger competitors, such as the Hammer Brothers and Mariachi Montaña, to breathe, to keep their gas tank going. ADK, excuse me, don't have that same problem.
They don't call them the all-day crew for nothing.
They can go all day, and they will if it means victory in a pandemonium.
Oh, no!
Friendly fire. Kuza with a knee to Cairo, and in comes Sledge.
boy.
Just swatting them away like flies in his lunch pail.
Absolutely. Oh, no.
Flattening the all-day crew like pancakes. And Dolly, you know
what's coming next. The backup.
Sledgehammer looking to unleash the dump truck on the ADK.
He's about to dump it all out. Oh, those poor babies.
Just imagine the stench.
I would rather not.
Choke slam.
Oh! Oh!
Excavator for the win. But
No,
Mariachi
not
Montaña in to save the match. Like drama at a quinceañera, Mariachi Montaña ruining the party. And Holy and Rowe, as we've seen several times tonight in these multi-person matches, be them triple threats or four-ways or anything in between, picking their spots, taking advantage of the moment.
Look at this. Oh!
Montaña Lange cover. This time
ADK.
That's right, this time it's ADK with the breakup here, Dolly. Several times tonight, I think, in this match, we've seen moves and moments that could have ended this one if not for the insertion of the other team, the third element in this matchup, be it ADK, be it the Hammer Brothers, be it the Mariachis. Now it's, no way. The big man Rowe up to the top rope.
Holy moly!
Top rope shoulder block. The big boys colliding in midair and row. Crawling to the cover. Oh, but Sledge.
Sledge rolls out of the way.
That's right. No,
Oh.
a low blow behind
Come
referee
on.
Fidel Martinez's back. Not that it would matter. It's a no disqualification matchup.
Got a point. Wow.
And the 80K with one of the literal biggest wins of their career. You know, Dolly, if you had asked me earlier on tonight if I was a betting man, I don't know if I would have put my money on Mariachi Montaña or the Hammer Brothers. I can guarantee
Absolutely
you.
would not.
No, would not have put
Not
it on
have
the
put it on the
80K.
80K.
And I would have lost it all.
Absolutely. We'd be broke together.
And broken-hearted, no doubt, are Mariachi Montaña and the Hammer Brothers.
Oh.
The all-day crew continue their winning ways here in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Doesn't matter how they got it done, but a win tonight over two tandems of giants in Sledge, Jack, Cooley, and Rowe.
Oh, he is hurting.
And we talked about it with C4 and Platonic Romance. Tag team division alive and well here in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Whether the Midnight Heat or New Fever walk away from Portland and into Phoenix as your tag team champions, they got serious contention coming down the pipeline, my friend.